Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. Today, we're going to be discussing Albus Dumbledore, Gellert Grindelwald, and Nurmengard Prison. In the year 1945, a duel of epic proportions went down between the Elder Wand-wielding Grindelwald and the powerful Albus Dumbledore. British pureblood wizard Elphias Doge described their duel as the greatest of all time, and that no duel ever matched it. Fortunately, with the Fantastic Beasts films progressing, it seems as though we're getting nearer and nearer to actually witnessing this fated duel on screen. Dumbledore eventually came out on top, successfully edging out Grindelwald during their duel, and becoming the new master of the Elder Wand. However, despite besting the Dark Wizard, no fatalities occurred as a result of their duel. Dumbledore spared his life, but something would still have to come of the Dark Wizard. Provided that it was 1945, you may have expected Grindelwald to have been sent to Azkaban Prison, a hotspot for most dark, evil, and powerful wizards. However, this was not the case at all. In fact, surprisingly, Grindelwald was imprisoned in Nurmengard Castle, the same fortress that he himself built to hold his own enemies. Nurmengard was the base camp for all of his operations during his reign of power. So it's interesting that he would be imprisoned in such familiar territory. Why would they put him in a building that he knew better than anyone else? Why was Gellert Grindelwald imprisoned in Nurmengard, and why did he never escape? Apparently, Grindelwald was imprisoned in Nurmengard over Azkaban because of his ties to Austria, but I'm not so convinced this was the only reason. I think he was imprisoned there under the pretense of cruel irony, having to sit in the topmost prison cell of his own prison for the remainder of his existence, staring at the same walls that he built to house his enemies. Personally, I think this makes the punishment worse. Grindelwald ended up spending 53 years of his life in the prison before eventually being murdered by Voldemort. But my question is, why did he never try to escape? He may have been defeated by Dumbledore, but he was still arguably one of the most powerful wizards ever. Some people even think he was more powerful than Dumbledore, despite Dumbledore getting the better of him in the duel. So what gives? Here's why he stayed. He didn't want to leave. I think that after losing to Dumbledore fair and square, Grindelwald simply accepted his penance. I think that he may have finally understood that what he had always done in the pursuit of achieving the greater good was not necessarily the right course of action. Grindelwald may have been an evil dark wizard, but he always rationalized his own behavior because he felt that what he was doing was best for wizardkind as a whole. He didn't blindly seek out power for no reason. When it came time to duel Dumbledore for the last time, Grindelwald was shaken to his core, finally realizing that he had harmed copious amounts of people in the pursuit of trying to bring an abstract concept to fruition. Grindelwald stayed in Nurmengard to contemplate the decisions that he had made during his life and to pay his penance. Some may argue that Grindelwald simply couldn't escape, due to the fact that the prison was outfitted with spells, that he didn't have his wand, etc. But I'm not buying this. Grindelwald was immensely powerful, and if he had wanted to escape, I'm certain he could have done it. On the other hand, maybe Grindelwald was just scared of Dumbledore. What do you guys think? Why did Grindelwald never escape from Nurmengard? Leave a comment down below. Until next time, remember, it does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live.